scoots through the back of the end zone. That'll be a touchback. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Back to throw, it's Bailey. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there, pushes second down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? Go for your guys. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground. And all defenses talk about it. Sacks, tackles for a loss, affecting the quarterback the best way you can. The first drive of the game, already getting home. Nice start for this defense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Oh, he's going to try to get it on here. And that one's incomplete. They were just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
This is the matchup everyone was excited to see in this football game, and it doesn't take long to get to it. One of the best receivers in the game, one of the best corners in the game, one-on-one, quarterback taking a shot, and early on, it's the corner who wins, knocking it away for the incompletion. That won't be the last time these two guys go toe-to-toe, but this is where your eyes need to be all game long.
This offense has a 1st and 10. They are flat bailed out by the defensive penalty. They'll run from the gun. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Well, it's 1st down. The defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your man.
And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
How frustrating is that? You're that running back. Where were you supposed to go? There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
Wolfpack with lots of ground to cover on 3rd down. Quarterback may change this route. To the air, it's Bailey. Rushes on him. They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's 4th down. Will they bring out the punt team?
There was just nowhere to go with the football for the quarterback throwing it. So he tried to create, he tried to extend the play with his legs, just not able to get away from the defense, and now we have 4th down.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. He's going to fire deep. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field possession.
And your goal on the defense is to stop him, is to force punts, and then this is just gravy. Now they go for it on 4th down and medium. On their side of the field, you get the big stop and a chance to switch the momentum here in the 1st half.
Leaves it with the pass. He is going nowhere. Stopped by the line of scrimmage.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than the other ones. And no matter what play you call, man, getting in the backfield quick, using his quickness and using his strength to get him to the ground, that is a ball.
Back to pass. Good completion on the out. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
That's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
The Wolfpack faithful screaming at the top of their lungs, desperate for a 3rd down stop. Throws to the wideout. Working with the move, just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
Well, I think on that play you saw, and this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. The receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. When you see him put a lot of balls on the ground, nice job by picking up the 1st down.
They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about unless it's negative, but they can run it, man. Those guys that get some when the college football world on notice.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and his defense will be called on to protect this lead. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. North Carolina State has back of the offense headed to the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for a third down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision making. Decided to go for it, we didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before.
They get it out to the 36, and the back will pick up a 15.
We pick up the first down here on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneaked on that screen right in behind them.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Oh, they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Give to the single back. And he swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. They tried to get the defense going the wrong way with the counter, but nothing doing.
Aggressive defense, attacking defense. You want to hit them with those counters, but it wasn't successful in this play. Defensive line, linebackers, everybody's dialed in. They see what's going on. They diagnose it, go downhill, go right in the middle of the field.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. Plenty of solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Caught in the backfield inside. And the defense 7 in to stop that one for a short gain.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. Good job sneaking in the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Back to pass on second down. Looking to scramble. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. They're going to ride this running back. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The Cougars with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Gives it to the back on the front. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
It's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator because first down, ran the ball, had a really nice gain, short yard situation, you just get completely blown up. And now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guys.
They'll make the stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Washington State has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. We'll move on. Let's take a look at our stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. Washington State sent out the punt unit. Takes it on the return. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They really need to find a way to punch back on this drive, already down 14. Looking for more. They have something down the middle. He's at the top. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. Oh, and he missed it, and he missed a chance to lock it up. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Baylor has the lead right now, but even though we've heard sick of a bunch, this has been a nip-and-tuck affair inside McLean Stadium. They're up by 7 over Syracuse. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense on the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you early on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make plays. Put a good drive together.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Jacob. Ripping off a very good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the first down.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
They'll put in play from the 41 on first down. The screen, he's got wheels. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
Right. Second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Wazoo headed to the line with another first down. Here's a quick throw after the back. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few.
To the wideout. Gain of 4. Brings up second down.
See what they've got on second down. They'll give it to the back. Stop is made at the 35-yard line. A 5-yard gain there, and it's a first down.
And on second down, a lot of times, I don't know why, you just, as a defense, you go pass. You can hit passing situations, passing downs. Really good job by the offense. Committing to the run game, not abandoning it, not getting yourself in a third down situation when you have it.
Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. They've moved it to the 19, first and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. It's complete on the right side. Well, they made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and keep up with a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play.
From the gun, the running back. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll spin the attack from there. Quarterback on the keeper. Got enough space. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Wazoo.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything. I'll take it myself. In for 6.
Kickoff unit is out there. And boy, did that last drive blind this crowd. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. North Carolina State has it back in the offense heading to the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring Again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And just a great job by the defense that set. All right, that's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Creates a little space. Breaks it up. They finally make the stop, and the big run is ready to move those sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
Great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting a fast playmaker on the ground.
Dropping back, it's Bailey. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
So after that incompletion, fourth down, you've got to hold serve if you're this offense, right? Both offenses up and down the field. The opponent scored twice. You scored a touchdown on your first drive. I think you got to go for it here because right now nobody's playing defense, and this game very easily could come down to which team has the ball last.
Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of the backfield. And they wrap him up. And not before he's got enough for the first down.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
He's moving out of the pocket. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback. Your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB, scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. This one will be stopped for no gain. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. To the air, it's Bailey. Sets up the screen. They'll give him a couple of... So it's 3rd and 8. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work with big yardage. And they were close. You can tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up, got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big game.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Running back searching for a hole. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away.
Punts it away.
They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt unit. But the offense has had enough. They'll take a knee and wrap up this first half. As expected, they're content to run out the clock and go into halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half. Lined up for an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the streak of that winning game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, Dave, just keep demoralizing this defense by playing football.
Yeah, and I'm not going for that. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and make.
Turning it on! Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
He's marked out of bounds.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
First down, physicality in these football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his... And how about the dinosaur, the fullback, getting involved in this game in the passing attack? This is a guy that has really, really good hands, and this offense knows in these types of situations, if they can just find a way to get him involved, he can go score.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. He breaks a tackle. They finally wrestled out the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease, he puts his foot in the ground, he gets north fast.
They'll move the wide receiver. Right back to the well.
Defenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be covered. The quarterback wants to make it very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense to kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
Receiver on the move, gets the touchdown. Oh, sweet juke, gets him free. There he goes. When that receiver got free, it was
It's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback to shoot stats out like those long touchdown passes. Why just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
to the air. It's Bailey. Intercepted. Big play. Stop the run.
I love the coverage by the defense. Great job getting up in their space. Nothing easy down here for a 2-point conversion. The interception was just great.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody staying in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense on the field. Stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll keep it himself. Past the first down marker and still on it. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in.
Breaks into the open.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. You're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, trying to stay on the field.
And I'll tell you what, no secret on this drive. This offense, they're not trying to maintain balance. They're trying to line up and just catch you right in the eyes. 4 straight runs with the first down. Really starting to play physical.
That's caught. It's Farmer. Headed to the end zone. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Cougars. Timing and better execution. That is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback, receiver, on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
NC State, 19.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Nice move there. And he runs through one tackle and puts out the field. NC State going up tempo.
The offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down. Making side adjustments here. They're throwing for it on fourth down. It's dropped. Oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. This offense has it with really good field position. Here's the handoff. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around and hand it off and you can push up front and go get a positive.
Holds and fires complete to the right. Bag down, but they're on more of the 6 for a first down.
That's a really nice catch by the big tight end. Throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Starting to feel a little pressure. This man is into a shot trying to deliver that football. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on 2nd down. Stepping to the right. Looking to the big tight end. Trying to barrel in. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up in a great position here. Washington State will go to the line with a 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cougar! Precision blocking up front. Creates the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, Ryan, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking.
Washington State 35, NC State 19.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then the defense gives up points. This has got to be a complimentary football type deal. The offense now needs to come out a little smart and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good goal.
These little games can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
You love to see this on offense early in drives. Getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
NC State comes to the line to deal with 3rd and short. They'll run play action. Caught on the line. It's Webb. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. Offense changing the play. On 4th down, looking to pass. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere. Just look at the card. The card's supposed to tell us what to do. But they're going to go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the 1st down. Nothing to worry about.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. NC State on the move, set up with another 1st down. Back to pass, it's Bailey. Got his man. And they explode. And they've got it down to the 22. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On the move, it's Webb. And he was able to work his way for just a few, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter. If you like old school running games, this NC State quick to the line. Now the play fake. Looking to buy time. And he gets it down to the 40. He's finally stopped a terrific run after the catch. Wide receiver comes in motion. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. See if they can get it done on second and goal. To go up top. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play.
Really good job by the defense getting to the quarterback and getting him on the ground for no gain. It's tough. Once you get there and get pressure, it's so hard to get these guys on the ground because they're elusive. Really good job wrapping them up and getting them.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Pollard.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out. Now they'd have to go the length of the field if I missed.
And he throws that thing just inside the left upright. The Wolfpack had to settle for the field goal. If they're going to pull off this big rally, they'll need to get this one back. They line up the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Everybody's got different philosophies. Some people kick onside every single time. You go for the big play, try to create some momentum for your team, but they fail. Nice job covering the kick, seeing the football off the kicker's foot, securing it, getting on the ground, and making sure your offense retains the football.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TF.
Feels as if the whole city of Raleigh is trying to hang out the back on third down. Get it out to the supersonic guy. Breaks the tackle. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get into those points, get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you shoot a lead late in a game like this, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
And the Cougars with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Oh, he'll keep it on the drop. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
Sometimes as a quarterback, you just need to take the game over yourself. You need points to win, and it's going to come down to you throwing it or maybe running it like you just saw there to get that done.
They go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that.
Well, the offense is trying to get physical. They're going to the backside quarterback play. He completely whiffs, though, and misses his block, and as a result, it's a negative play.
Right back to it. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
well. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra pointer right down the boulevard is there now, up 20 in the fourth. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Missouri just wrapped up 4 quarters worth of dominance on its way to victory. And that's really the standard there in Columbia. That's a tremendous fan base, and they'll enjoy this one all week. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Hey, Kevin Connors, keeping an eye on everything all around the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And that will be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game, so they're calling their coverages accordingly. There was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
Coming. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
2-point plays, the windows are very small to throw into. That time, he just tried to force it into a tiny window, ended up being picked, and the offense comes away with 4 points.
Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different arrow. Now you got to protect.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week at the film room because they have gotten out everybody right now on the same page.
This junior making his presence. Making the stop after a short gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Wolfpack faithful screaming at the top of their lungs, desperate for a third down stop. It's a draw. Just dismissing tackles. A timely pickup to get the first down there, and it took a little something out of the crowd, too.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on third down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again here late, running the ball on third.
Washington State going back to work on first down. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing, you need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run. When they're going between the tackles, this defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
They'll try the run. There he goes.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching. Keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
And they've taken the on fourth down, having inflicted enough damage, and that ought to do it. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. take a knee on fourth down. Happy with their performance so far, and they'll turn it over in the waning moments. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people's points in this game. Possible upset, two really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.
That will put the wrap on things from here for David.